What up everybody, welcome to another video. This is Marcelian and today we're going to talk about some macros. It's been quite a while since I did a macro video, so I guess it's about the right time. Now I do have a key binding video as well, which is kind of outdated, but anyways, if you want to go check that shit out, just go here, and you can check that shit out as well. Alright, let's get started with the macros. Ret Paladin macros. Well, what can I say? Some people play without macros, some people play with it. Like it's a subjective thing, same as the keybinds. I play with some macros. It's really helpful sometimes. I mean, most of the times. And I did have a lot of requests, you know, asking for some of it. So let's just go on it. So I'm these macros I use like arena mostly all of the time. So this is like arena-based macros, not world PvP or RPGs or shit like that, okay? This is what I use all the time in arenas, okay? So I think my most important one would be the one with Flash of Light and World of Glory in it as well. Like you can have World of Glory and Flash of Light in the same macro, and this would be it. Now, as the Ret Paladin, I do tend to play kind of with the same people, so I make macros with their names on it. You can make macros with party 1 or party 2, party 3 instead of the names if you like switch teams that often. That's okay too, but you'll get the general idea. So the first macro is the healing macro, and this would be it. And what happens is, like if I just like normally use the macro, it will World of Glory Cylindra. Now if I keep Alt or pressed, it will use Flash of Light on Cylindra. Okay, so normally it will just be World of Glory. If I hold the Alt one, it will be Flash of Light. I'll have a copy of the macro into the description. It's really beautiful, go check it out and use it. Really nice. What else? Also, it's kind of the same thing with the macro for sacrifice, although this is a little bit different. So here it is. Now this one I have like two targets, 2 players in it. Okay, so normally if I hit, you know, the macro, it would hand of sacrifice this guy, Gladiator, and if I hold Alt, it will sacrifice this guy. This is really useful since you don't have to use like a lot of macros or a lot of keybinds in it. You can just use this one to make it for 2 party members. So it's really useful. All right. So once again, just using the macro like this, it will sacrifice Gladiator. If I use it with my Alt pressed, it will sacrifice the other player. The other macros that I have are basically named ones. So that would be like the world of the freedom macros. Okay. You can see now I have like the freedom one would be cast target equals, you know, Floridin Hand of Freedom. Now these are with names, but again, if you're swapping teams a lot, you can replace this and go like party 1. Okay, and that would put like the Hand of Freedom on your party 1 member. What else? The opener. Okay, usually I open up early on with the Guardian of Ancient Kings to get those stacks up. So I have my Judgment and my Guardian of Ancient Kings. This would be the first one. After that, you know, the Guardian is up. It will only judge. It won't do nothing. It won't stop or shit like that. But in my opinion, it's a really good thing to get those stacks early and not pop this like with all of the other bursty cooldowns you have. You know, just pop this early on so you can get some stacks of strength on. All right. So this is my opener. What else? I have macros for my seals, because there's a funny thing, like I usually use Alt as a modifier a lot, so my seals are keybinded to Alt 1, Alt 2, Alt 3, Alt 4, shit like that. So if you like tap twice Alt 1, it will deactivate the Seal of Truth. So what can you do about this? You can make the macro like this and it will never get off. Like you can spam it. Look, like now I'm spamming it and it won't come off. Okay, so like show tooltip, cast, you know, exclamation mark Seal of Truth. This is gonna be copied as well in the description. And same shit goes for Seal of Insight. Where is the Seal of Justice? I should have it somewhere. Oh, Seal of Justice here as well. So really nice. Seal of Righteousness. That's some PvP shit. I don't use that in arenas. Well, what else? I have the macros for Fist of Justice. Now you can see in 2s I use the focus one, but in 3s I use target arena 1, 2, and 3. Like you can see here, this one, and this one. And it's really useful because sometimes, you know, you get druids or priests that get out of combat and shit, and you know, you reset your focus frame, and it's like you waste time getting it back and shit like that. So it's really useful to just have it like this. And how it works is, target arena 1 is, if you're using Gladiator, is the first one here. Not even if you're using the standard arena frames from Blizzard UI, they're still gonna be like, the first one is target arena 1, the second one is target arena 2, and the third one is logical. No complicated shit there. What else? My Turn Evil macro, this I use since like fucking Lich King Cataclysm, I think. It's just mouse over, and basically you can like just hover your mouse over the shit and hit it, and it will cure it. Doesn't matter if it's Siphoned or, you know, a ghoul from a DK or a Warlock's pet. It's really awesome. So just copy this. This shit is also gonna be in the description as well. What else, motherfuckers? Alright, now for my DPS macro, my burst motherfucker, I have actually separated it into 2 macros. Okay, so I have the one called melee, which consists of Holy Avenger, Inquisition, and when I had it, the trinket, the PvE, the PvP trinket on use. This was the melee macro. And the Holy macro, still on DPS, is Inquisition and Avenging Wrath. Now don't get me wrong, I used to do this a lot in Cataclysm, like not pop everything, just, you know, split it. But nowadays, I 90% just pop everything at the same time. So I just combine these 2 together. Okay, like you can have like the put in here the cast Avenging Wrath. It would be kind of the same stuff. I just got used to it like this, so it really doesn't matter. The thing is, only what you need to do is like, you don't pop your Guardian with all of this shit. Be sure to make your Guardian pop early so you can get some strength on. Okay, so this is really important, the cancelaura macro, especially if you're gonna bubble offensively and shit to get out of CCs or to try to off-heal your partner or whatever. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to use this shit, you know, in order to get out of that 50% damage reduction and you know, keep the constant pressure. So if like there's no trouble and you need to bubble like that, just cancel it like this, and it works for Divine Shield and Hand of Protection. So this will be in the description as well. Okay, this is a macro. This is like, generally I use this for 2s, the focus HoJ. And what this does, it will focus, like if you set up a focus, it will HoJ the focus. If the focus doesn't exist, you didn't put it on, or he got out of combat and immediately out of focus, it will just hammer your current target. So this is a really good one. It works better for 2s. I wouldn't recommend this macro for 3s though. So yeah. What else? The bubble macros. Well, this is like with names as well, I guess. It has the modifier in it, but still it's with names. So this is like, you can make this with hand of sacrifice or hand of protection as well. Like, see here, I can put, like, if I hit this macro, I would pop Torgus, and that would be cool. If I hold my alt and hit the macro, I would hand of sacrifice it. So this is another useful thing, but I just mainly use this for the bop, like just bop him and that's it, because I already have the macro with the hand of sacrifice here. Okay, so this is the bubble macro. Oh, and also one more thing, really important, the kick macro. Now this is like similar to the HoJ one, but it's more useful. Like, for example, especially in 2s, I get this a lot. If I have a current target on and I don't have a focus nearby, I'm gonna rebuke my current target. But if I have my focus like in the area or in range or whatnot, I will kick him. So this happens a lot in 2s when I get close to the DPS and the healer is kind of close by as well. Because if I see a cast over there, I'll just hit this macro and rebuke the healer while he's casting, locking him down, and continue DPS and, you know, the other motherfucker. So this is a really useful macro. It's in the description. Go check it out. And I think this would be it, guys. I don't think I have anything else. So if like more things come up, I'll do a follow-up on the video. But this is it, the macros video. Hope it's gonna be useful for you guys in arenas and whatnot. And thank you so much for watching. Be sure to be subscribed, and peace out, motherfuckers.